को नई जगह और अलग अलग कल्चर्स को एक्सप्लोर करना बहुत पसंद है, लेकिन हर बार एक नए देश में लैंड करते ही उसको छोटी सी दिक्कत आ जाती है। उस देश के करेंसी में अपने पैसे की वैल्यू समझना बहुत मुश्किल हो जाता है। पिछले साल जापान में एलेक्स ने एक छोटी सी सोविनियर लेने की कोशिश की, बस ये समझने के लिए वो उनके बजट से बहुत ज्यादा महंगा था। इस बार एलेक्स ने डिसाइड किया ये गेसिंग गेम खत्म करना पड़ेगा। उसने सोचा क्यों ना एक सिंपल करेंसी कन्वर्टर ऐप बनाया जाए, जिसमें वो अपने देश के करेंसी का अमाउंट डाले, दूसरी करेंसी सेलेक्ट करे और तुरंत कन्वर्टेड अमाउंट देख ले। इससे बजट समझना और स्पेंडिंग कंट्रोल में रखना आसान हो जाएगा। अपने जावा स्किल्स के साथ एलेक्स ने सोचा कि एक ऐसा ऐप बनाया जाए जो होम करेंसी का अमाउंट इनपुट लेने दे, टारगेट करेंसी सेलेक्ट करने का ऑप्शन दे, जैसे जीपीवाई फॉर जापान, ईयूआर फॉर यूरोस या आईएनआर फॉर इंडिया, और कन्वर्टेड अमाउंट तुरंत डिस्प्ले करे। इस ऐप के साथ एलेक्स अपने हर ट्रिप में बिना टेंशन के मजे ले पाएगा और बैंक स्टेटमेंट देके सरप्राइज होने का डर भी नहीं रहेगा। और कौन जाने, शायद ये ऐप दूसरे ट्रैवलर्स के लिए भी काफी यूजफुल हो। चलिए, किस बात की देरी है, एलेक्स को भी हम थोड़ा सा मदद करते हैं इस ऐप बनाने के लिए यूजिंग जावा। Let us create a different methods that will help us to convert from one currency to different currency. Methods are what? Methods consist of the set of instructions. So those set of instructions will execute whenever you call the methods. So the methods whatever we will be creating in this code, we will be creating related to currency converter from one country currency to another country currency. For example, we will create a method that helps us to convert the currency, that is US dollars, to euros. Next is US dollars to pounds. We will have another method that helps us to convert US dollars to Japanese yen. So to create a method, we will define it as private static void. We will name the method as convert USD to EUR. So the data type of the variable is double. The name of the variable is USD amount. So we'll get the amount in USD. We'll create another variable with the data type double that stores the exchange rate for USD to EUR. So for that, we'll name the data type as double. So we can have a variable that is exchange rates equal to, we'll keep it as 0.85. So let us calculate the euros. So we'll keep the data type again as double. We'll create a variable as EUR amount. So we'll use the variable that is USD amount times the exchange rate will give you the euros. Once you are done converting US dollars to euros, we will write a print statement that will help us to print it whenever we call this method into the main method. So we write print statement with system dot out dot println. You can write any statement you want. I will be writing converted amount plus the converted amount is stored inside the variable EUR amount. So we'll add that EUR amount plus we will add the currency that is EUR. Let us write the next method that helps us to convert US dollars to pounds. So we'll write again private static void convert USD to GBP. Again, we'll get the amount, US amount. So that will store it inside the variable double. We'll create a variable that stores the exchange rate. We'll create a variable that helps us to calculate the pounds by multiplying the US dollars to the exchange rates. We'll create another variable that helps us to get the pounds value. We'll write a print statement that displays the output. Close the system dot out dot println. We will concatenate it with the GBP amount. We'll write another method that helps us to convert US dollars to Japanese yen. So we'll keep it same, that is private static void we'll do the same thing. We'll get the USD amount. We'll create a variables to store the exchange rates. We'll create a variable to store the converted currency. So whatever we get, we'll display it in the output statement. So whatever the get amount we are calling here, we will write a method for that where it will ask the user to enter the amount and then returns that amount. So the currency of that amount will be in USD. So I'll write a method over here. So this method returns double. So I'll be writing it as double. We'll name the method as getAmount. It is taking some arguments. Arguments are nothing but what variables you are trying to use inside this method. So I will be using the currency. The data type of this variable would be string. So I'll declare it as a string. and the name of the variable is currency. Whenever you want to ask the user to enter the values, you need to use scanner method. To use the scanner method, first you need to import that method. To import it, what we'll be doing, we'll go over here and write import java.util scanner. So we import the library over here. We'll use the scanner library to take the user input for the currency. So scanner equal to, we'll create an object, new scanner. So you're taking the user input, so you'll say system.in. So we'll display some statement so that the user gets to know what they have to type in. So to display, you have to obviously use the print statement. So we'll write system.out.println. Once the user enters the value, we'll just return that currency. So the return type of the scanner is double. So we'll say scanner dot next double. Once you're done with all of these methods, we'll just write the main method. So we'll go back to this class to write a main method. So that is public So now we are having different methods that will help us to convert the US dollars to different currencies. So we'll ask the user to choose the options to which currency they want to convert. So for that, we need to create a menu. When we create a menu, we prompt the user to enter the options from the menu. So for that, you need to utilize the scanner library to prompt the user to enter the options given in the menu. For that, we'll call scanner library. Scanner equal to, we'll create a new object of scanner. So we'll display the menu using print statements. We'll give the first option as 1 USD to euros. The second one would be USD to pounds. Next one is USD to Japanese yen. And we'll give fourth option to exit. Once we display the menu, we'll prompt the user to choose any one of the options from the given above. So whatever the user enters, we will store it inside the variable choice, and the data type of that variable would be integer. So we'll write int choice scanner dot next. We will be using switch case to check with different scenarios. If you want to know how the switch cases are used, you can click on this link, watch a full video. So we'll initialize switch and the condition is choice. Now we'll check for different cases. So we have here case 1. If the user enters case 1, then we'll call the method that is convert USD to EUR. Why? Because the option 1 shows here that helps us to convert the US dollars to euros. So that method we are calling over here. And after that, you just break the statement. If it's case 2, then we'll call the method USD to pounds. And then break. If it is case 3, we'll call the method that is USD to Japanese yen. If it is case 4, then we'll close the app because in menu, the fourth option is for exiting the app. So we'll just write a statement. Exiting the currency converter. And then break the statement. If the user enters something else that is not given in the menu, then it will go to default and will display the error message to the user. Once we are done, we'll close the scanner. Let us write this entire code inside the class that is currency converter. So to do that, I'll just remove the bracket here where that class ends, and then I'll just put the bracket at the end of the all methods. Once you are done, let's check how it works. So it displays the menu prompting the user to enter an option. I will enter 1. enter the amount. I'll take 45. So the converted amount is 38.25 euros. Let us check with Japanese yen. So we'll go with option 3. We'll enter an amount that is 12. So it is 1320.0 Japanese yen. I guess we helped Alex to design the currency converter. तो आप कौन से करेंसी में कन्वर्ट किया है उसको कमेंट सेक्शन में लिख सकते हो.